Hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. I was going to say happy Tuesday, but today is not Tuesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. We are continuing our randomized Nuzlocke with the team that is still somehow limping along. Not sure how, but we're happy they're alive. Happy we're here. I do think I'm going to start by surfing to all the locations that we haven't had our encounters yet, and then we're going to fish just so we can kind of hopefully get some stock. Because I think we have 4 Pokemon right now. Doughboy, Pink Dala, Noodles, KT Hyper Beam, and Kachu. Bless you. Cuckoo Kachu was too long. So we're just going to go through the map, I think. And fly that way, and we don't have a flying Pokemon. What is Doughboy's moveset? One of these guys we might just have to turn into the HM guy and then not be able to use him anymore. I know. That's how I felt inside too. I'm trying to think of which one of these guys is the worst. Like, who will I not need? I think it's between Grimer or Pink Dala, but I feel like Dala's, her defense is pretty sick. Yeah, 86. So is Doughboy going to be our guy? I guess he is. We don't really have a choice at this point, right? I mean, you throw dough up in the air, it's close enough. I agree. I agree. The only thing is now we can't use him in any battle. Which is fine, though. Because I know whenever we get... I think it's... the cave you have to go through to get to the 8th gym. We have to use, like, Surf, Waterfall, Strength. So it might actually be after that, because I think you might get Waterfall at the next one. I don't remember, a Whirlpool. But I know there's like 3 HMs that you have to use. Alright, Doughboy. Let's see where we haven't been yet. So Cinnawood. We do have a Cinnawood. Olivine City we do. Goldenrod. That says lost. I think Goldenrod was the one that we took the Eevee from Bill's family. I just don't think I updated my tracker. But we can't get one from there. Azalea? Yeah, we got something from there. Cherry Grove. Okay. I think Cherry Grove is safe. I don't have that one on my list, so we're going to start there. Hopefully we can fish. In Goldenrod? Okay, the underground. That's the place we have to go next. Is the underground and whatnot to do all the Team Rocket stuff. SBK, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you? The goat. Why not? Okay. We have to catch everything, so I'm not even going to try to fight. This is all about filling stock so we can hopefully get through to the Elite Four. Because if we make it back to Gen 1, we have an entire new encounter. Or entire new map, I'm sorry, to encounter. Alright, chat. Give me a name for the why not. I like it. It's very original. Let's check out his moveset really quick. Okay, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Because we don't have any steel types. We just lost our poison. Or not steel types, I'm sorry, but steel moves. We just lost our poison with turning Grimer into the HM. Or Doughboy. And then extrasensory is a really good move to have. And we lost all of our psychic Pokemon last night. Alright, so Cherry Grove is a W. This is New Bark. I'm pretty sure that's the starter. Yeah. Violet City. Alright, Violet is open. I don't know that we're going to be able to fish here, though. Unless they have, like, little ponds. Found a body of water. That's kind of cool because you have Sprout Tower here too. So you get 2 encounters from this place technically. And they're 2 different named ones. Bronzong, okay. I don't think I've ever used a Bronzong on my team. I have a shiny, is it Bronzor, the baby form of him? I think it's in Scarlet and Violet. Tears of the Kingdom Bellboy. Bellboy's his name now. Yeah, he 100% does. I agree. I can't remember what they're called. I was gonna say, is it the Zenai? Is that what they're called, maybe? I beat that game last year. Zonai, Zenai, yeah, something like that. I just want to make sure that these Pokemon are going to the right. Yeah, right box. His ability is heat proof. Zenin. I know, I was like, is that why we're thinking that? I think Zelda's name is actually Maki, potentially. Another Steel with Iron, Iron Head, Iron Tail Psychic. Honestly. Even Link wishes he was Maki. Yeah, he would definitely make Ganondorf's life a lot more difficult if he was. Alright, Mahogany. I have Mahogany on my list, but I don't have that we caught anything here. So that means there might not be a body of water, or I just didn't write it down. So you'll have to spot check me on that. It's open. Okay. Alright, Route 42. I don't think we can catch anything here. Yeah, you can't. And Lake of Rage we caught. Okay, so that's it. These are the 6 Pokemon that have to get us until, I guess, like on the way to Victory Road or on the way to whatever the eighth gym's place is. think it's like Blacksmith Town or something. I had it written down, but I don't remember what it was, honestly. I want to see what level these guys are going to be that we're going into. It says 30s, and our next level cap is Blackthorn City. That's what I was thinking of. The next level cap is 41. Yeah, I was going to say the Brick Candy Simulator, just for why not at least. I think we'll do 34 for everybody, just because we have a lot of battling to do. He's evolving so soon? Wobbuffet. The DS screen is definitely longer than the Game Boy screen was. Like the transition in between the two. More pixels to load or something, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so I think we have to go in here first to trigger this. Yeah, who are you? We have some business going on. I was told not to let anyone pass my Team Rocket. Do you understand? I remember the first time I did this when I was younger, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, you get to cosplay as Team Rocket. I think you have to go underground now. Yeah, I ran out of uniforms. I heard the studio has some, so I decided to borrow one. I said, since you're here, why don't you change as well? Thank you, sir. Look, this is the coolest Team Rocket grunt there ever will be. Backwards hat and all. I do wish that there was a way you could like unlock clothes and then change them forever in this game. I think some ROM hacks do that though. W cool kids. We gotta save just because we never know. We learned the hard way 2 nights in a row. Or not 2 nights in a row, but 2 times this week. At least both crashes were easy to, like, resolve. He said, are you hoser? What are you doing here? You're foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. That's as long as you get to look cool. He didn't remember your face. Yeah, right, the guy you just talked to. Elite 4 Kim. Do your thing, KT Hyperbeam. The Hyperbeam animation is ridiculous. Like, it absolutely makes you feel like you're using a move called Hyperbeam. He said, I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat the Dragon Tamer. What's his name? Lance. Yeah, whatever, Neo. Get out of here. I'm going to heal, though, because I used 2 Hyper Beams. So you wore the disguise just for Neo to spoil your plans, SMH. That's what it seems like. Oh, look at this. Jigglypuff. Sounds about right. I spoil a lot of. It's not true. You don't spoil anything, just virtual you. All right, Noodles. We are noodle folk. Broth runs through our veins. Nobody named that movie last night, but I know that Neo can name that movie. Still no big noodles. No, not yet. Not for lack of trying, though. She said, today's password? Help, of course. Oh, I wonder who they're talking about. Somebody needs to put a beating on these mean Team Rocket like 3 years ago. That was red. That's what we did in the first game. Juan, what's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome in. And it is going good on my end. Better now that you are here. How you doing tonight? I made a Juan reference. I think it was yesterday. I was like, there's a guy that if he was here, he would have loved it. I laughed pretty hard at it, at least. You're doing good. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. My day has been, it's been a very good day. Too blessed to be stressed, right? Oh, guys, free Dolph is back. Let's check out Why Not. I appreciate that. I have a notepad like that too. No need to fear. It's just a 40-foot whale attacking a tiny balloon. What's up, Wizard? Welcome on in. We have 6 Pokemon left of all of the Pokemon we can catch. Except for maybe some like random tunnels, but I think I hit everything. We fished in all the cities and everything too, but we have the team that you can see on the screen, and then we have a Bronzong, I believe, in storage. You prefer follows in Twitch? I love follows on both sides, to be honest. We just hit affiliate on Twitch. I haven't set up everything with that yet, but follows everywhere help everything, and it is very appreciated. I tried to split screen YouTube and Twitch and it wigged out. Try to watch it on both. That's awesome. Bronzong, you love them. I've never used one on my team before, but I'm pretty hyped to have them. It's not the director. It's Betrell. Oh, is he? Okay. I'll have to get him out of the box then. We have a Grimer on the team, but he is going to be our HM Pokemon, so we're not going to be able to use him in battle. Like, I had to teach him Fly. Okay, okay. Copy that. I will get him out after I get out of this place then. I needed to heal KT Hyper Beam. What am I doing? Alright, Pink Dollar. Flying Grimer. I don't have any flying Pokemon. His name's Doughboy, so that's how we made a sense of it. You throw dough up in the air, you know what I mean? Like when you're making pizza. Use it for setting up fights, confuse Ray Hypno, and call in a sweeper. Okay, okay, that's good to know. I think the only flying move we have is on Doughboy and KT Hyper Beam, and we cannot swap her in because she will not survive this. Oh, I also don't want to lose Pink Dollar though. I think I gotta go surf. He's hand tossed. Alright. Pink Dallas lives to fight another Mon. Man, it would be nice to have flying moves. No, I'm generally a shiny hunter, so I will take any strategy talk at all. It is very welcomed. And you can always learn something new, you know what I mean? He hasn't healed yet, so I'm not going to pop a heal, but I really want to. I got to think this through. I don't remember this guy's defense. Oh, we got the flinch. Good job, why not? Alright, dubs in chat for why not. I was getting real nervous there, to be honest. I was like, we're going to lose somebody here. W, why not? Alright, Tyranitar. Oh, no. Well, why not? Sigh. I know, adding to graveyard now. I think we might have to call in the big guy. Calls in Noodles. Ooh, the recoil was crazy on that. Juan has fallen, another Juan will rise. Amen to that. Oh, I gotta get Noodles out of here. This guy's team is stacked. Alright, you guys want to see my shiny? This is what we got instead of Gyarados. Alright, well, our shiny's gone. Oh, that would hurt. I knew we were going to lose somebody, and I didn't want to lose... I'm pretty upset about that. Hey, Lord Shadow, welcome in. Can't stay, but you're up against Tyranitar. Those things can be trouble. Yeah, you're not kidding. I'm a little nervous about this fight because I have 3 Pokemon left that I can actively use to fight, and they all have no health. We might have to sack Grimer. If I put him in and don't fight and I just use him to heal, can that count? The poor Celio. I know it was shiny too. And Aiden, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We caught the Celio yesterday. That's really unfortunate. All right, Ditto. Now's not the time. We might wipe here. I need you to calm down and just take a seat. Can't you use Doughboy if you don't use Fly? I like that too. I mean, I saw it was a hard lurk yesterday. That's fair. Well, I'm glad you got to see it then. I'm glad you got to see it. Honestly, most of the time when I watch streams, I'm a big time lurker too, so I totally get it. All right, so I like that idea. We're gonna put Doughboy in. We're not gonna use Fly. I'm gonna heal Tangela. Grimer's gonna die here. And that's fine. We all might die here, to be honest. I was hoping for one hit, but I didn't expect it, because even if it did take one hit, if I put Noodles in and Noodles doesn't get the first hit, I don't know that it's going to work out well anyway. Alright, Noodles. Everybody pray for Noodles. Do we try to set up for the Solar Beam? Or do we just hit with the Wood Hammer? The only thing that I hate about Wood Hammer is how much damage it does back to me. Not worth, I agree. So Energy Ball or Wood Hammer. Don't start saying rip now. Yeah, the user receives 1/3 of the damage that it inflicts, but the attack does 90 HP. Solar Beam is 120, base Energy Ball is 80, so better to use 2. You mean 2 Energy Ball? I think that's what I'm picking up, is hit him with the Energy Ball. Power Gem, okay. Oh yeah, one hit. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking with the Wood Hammer. I was afraid that I was going to end up killing myself. Because I hit the Tyranitar. I think it was Tyranitar, right? It was whoever else in this fight with Wood Hammer. And almost I put myself in the yellow. It's alright though. We survived. I'm telling you guys. The people who are making it to the end is KT Hyper Beam and Noodles. Pink Dala is still on the fence. Pink Dala, we're going to be flying on a Corsola because Pink Dala already knows Surf. So... that was not fun though. And we have Bronzong, so we can go get him. We got the basement key as well. Are these guys, are they going to try to fight me still? Oh no. I didn't heal. I was thinking we were going to get to run out. I'm doing this to myself, chat. I thought we were out of here. Alright, I'm going to try to heal KT Hyper Beam. And hopefully she doesn't die immediately here. Brave bird. Okay. Noodles, this is you. I don't know that I would have beat this guy with full health. I might have beat him with full health, but I don't know. And we have one Pokemon still, right? We have Bronzong. he's the only one. Yeah, I had the whole night mapped out. Like, this is everything we were going to do. I did not write wipe on there. Alright, so Tangela. I don't think we're getting out of here, guys. Noodles. The difficulty spike in this game is honestly, like when you're doing like Nuzlocke rules and trying to stay under-leveled, like it is not to be underestimated, to be honest. Jasmine destroyed me last night too. So I wiped, but I still have another Pokemon that's in the PC here. So the way that I've always done Nuzlocks is everybody in my party is dead, but anybody who's still in the reserves you can use, because I still have that Bronzong left, if that makes sense. Is there a rule that if your whole party wipes though, that's over? We can make that a rule. Yeah, that's how I've generally always done it, is if you have one alive, then that's what you can do. Because anytime I've ever played a Nuzlocke that wasn't on like an emulator where you could use rare candies, it's always, I usually just wipe there because I'm just like, I don't want to sit here and try to like manually train an entire other team. That's the general rule. Alright. I'm feeling like you guys are telling me that we should wipe here, and I'm okay with a wipe, because I don't think I'm going to get very far with a Bronzong. I was just going to run back in there. We still have to fight the rest of Team Rocket. Alright, so... we do... I think this resets everything on the overlays. We are now on attempt number 5. You say let Bronzong have his victory lap. I mean, we can see how far he'll get. 4. Let me see if I can get back to... Actually, I didn't save it before I reset that. So that might just be a wipe. Welcome to Ironmon, right? Yeah, so I would have to run all the way back through there. That's my bad. Unless we just want to try to take Team Rocket with the Bronzong. We can do that, though. Yeah, they don't mess around at all. I got really unlucky, though. Like, that guy's team was really stacked, and then I ran right into that Salamence. Unhealed, like a dummy. Salamence with Brave Bird, Outrage is disgusting. That's a wipe in a lot of cases unless you have a counter. Yeah, that's fair. The proof is in the pudding. Alright, I gotta take the mail away from this Grimer. It's a letter that says nothing too, by the way. To be frank, it's hard to write when you're dead. Fair. Telling me that's a ghost letter. Oh, we're severely underleveled. We're gonna be fine. A Ouija board? Yeah, exactly. Ooh, with the hyper beam. If I would have leveled up, I definitely would have cleared him. I would not have beat the director guy again though. There's no way. Nuzlocked. Attempt number 5. All right, let me delete all of my my encounters real quick too. The nice thing is we have a lot of knowledge that we learned, and the tracker is already filled out, so we know exactly where we can catch people. And I had a couple losts on here that were my own fault, and I also killed our mill tank on accident yesterday. So all I'm saying is our team could have done better. Don't blame the hoser, he's trying. It's all information. We run it back and win these exactly. And I'm obviously teasing. I killed my own Pokemon. No, so this is a completely brand new randomize. I had 10 of them that I prepped. And then we did 1, 2, 3, and I think 3 was the one that the emulator messed up like halfway through it. And so we just considered that a wipe basically, and then started 4, and 4 was the run that you just saw end. All right, so let's see. Our starters are Vigoroth, Loomies, and Magmortar. I wish I could see the moves that they were going to do. Or going to have, I'm sorry. Because I know Vigoroth can be pretty sick. Like, disgustingly good. Magmortar is Magmortar, so like, you know what I mean? Kind of go to, that's kind of what I was wanting to do. We need a name for, oop, I did the wrong one. Our Magmortar, like hand cannon. He looks like a character out of Mega Man. His overworld, he's as big as the trainer. Could you imagine this being your first Pokemon? Magma Small Man. I was going to say Lava Man instead of Lava Girl. My blanket nickname is honestly same. I was just sitting there like, I'm going to go with Lava something maybe. Magma Small. The best I had was Flint. Flint's a good one though, to be honest. The intro to this game is kind of lengthy, to be honest. Oh, gotta talk to Mom. Check out the stats on Magma Small. Flame Body's good. Speed's not bad. Defense is pretty good. Dizzy Punch, Flare Blitz, Fire Fang, Lava Plume. A Fast Wall. Yeah. We somehow get a Prinplup off the bat. Like a reverse Chansey. None of the encounters or anything count though till we get our Pokeballs. All right, old man, give me your stinky shoes. We know the bit. You're fast AF, come on. It's kind of funny, he's just getting dusted by an old man, though. I do love how, was it Lord Shadow was like, I can't stay long, but that Tyranitar looks like your death. And he was not wrong. W stanky shoes. I do love how early on they give you the shoes in this game. Save too. I need to turn on the I forgot about this too. The battle scenes. Every time you leave a place, they're like, but wait, there's more. Oh, Infernape too. These are all kind of crazy, to be honest. Hey, main, that was a good run. I was locked into the screen. All the Firemons, seriously. Like, I'm just trying for some easy XP because I know we have to fight Silver. Oh, I gotta redo my my rare candies too. What did I make? LNR 9 and 0. Let me save this. From what I've read and what I've learned is it's best to do the rare candy stuff early on, because if you like accidentally mess anything up, like if I had to wipe right now and start over, it wouldn't be a big deal. But sometimes you can get those the bad eggs. I had it happen one time on the DS emulator. Enable cheats. I had all this pulled up too. I don't know if it saves it to the ROM itself, maybe, and that's why you had to re-enter it. All right, so now I should be able to press these two buttons. Do you maybe have to be far enough to do it? We got him. We got him. Now, I guess if you do it early enough, too, it doesn't give you all those other items, too, which is kind of nice. All right, turn that back off. Our Magmortar does not look like a bad egg. It's funny because it's literally just an egg that it puts in your inventory, and then says you can't use it, you can't do anything with it, you can't hatch it. It just basically corrupts that Pokemon so you can't use it anymore. The other good thing about having to reset, or a positive we can look at, right? We get another shiny Pokemon. Every Pokemon we've seen so far is pretty good, honestly. Watch when we get to go do our encounters, we're going to get like a Pidgey, Rattata. Yeah, honestly. They would be really good solid additions. Can't wait for the Weedle, right? That's how it always goes. I got nervous when the screen turned black for a second. I was like, well, this one crashed. Got PTSD from all the crashes. Alright, just to save on time, I am going to give 1 rare candy to myself. Swimmer Marlin, that's his name. Oh, we got the goated matchup too. Swimmer fish. Ooh, try attack. They do that. Isn't that Nemo's dad? It might be. It might be. I learned from all my other runs, every time I have a move that's going to damage myself. It really is Marlin. Yeah, it is. That's hysterical. I have to get rid of that move, though, so I don't accidentally Miltank myself again. Or Big Man Blastoise. Gone but never forgotten. Oh, Armaldo. I love Armaldo. To be frank, Healing Wish is a very uncommon move with drastic consequences. Yeah, I learned it the hard way, for sure, and I appreciate that. Make me feel better. And like I was just talking about needing a psychic move at the time and everything, you know what I mean? So then when I called Miltank out, I saw pink and I'm like in the middle of talking and I'm just like, oh, cool, psychic. I forgot that I had a psychic move. Not even thinking like anything about it. And then I didn't. I was like, I don't even know what that move does. Insta dies. I was like, well, okay. The boy's name is Neo. Neo's been my Pokemon rival since I was a wee lad. The move color neuron activation is rough. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, pink move to the rescue. Insta death. All right, Lyra. Let's see what your randomized mon is. Let's see if she kills it instead of catches it. That's what she did on one of the runs. It was hysterical. She's like, usually, she comes back and says, like, usually I lower its health more. I was like, I think you killed it. A Sceptile? And she has a Flaffy. She's going to kill it because she's going to hit again. Oh, she didn't. Okay, okay. It's still hysterical, though. All right, so we've seen... Yeah, she paralyzed it this time. Optimal, right? We've seen 2 good Pokemon. Let's see what we get. A Growlithe. Just the fire we needed. At least he can't kill us. Yeah, true. Could call it on the Intimidate. Alright, chat. If you can think of a name, give me a name. I gotta find my my tracker. There it is. That's Rover. That is Rover. W Rover. It's Rover if I've ever seen one. You can't put that pressure on me. I'll do my best not to kill Rover, I promise. I'm going to be honest, we're going to have a better time. Aeroblast? What? We're going to have a better time at the beginning using the rare candies, because before, I think we got to like the second one before. Welcome to the hosers, Aiden. Yeah, you're one of us now. Hopefully Juan's out there. Aeroblast, yeah. Can Growlithe usually learn Aeroblast? I don't feel like it can. I feel like sometimes the randomizer gets weird and like gives it moves that it's not supposed to learn. And I try not to take those in those cases. It's just a rite of passage. I don't think I can take that. No, that's Lugia's move? That is Lugia. What do you mean? That's what we should have named him. That is crazy, honestly. Where's all the Primplips at? Ampharos. That would have been good. Electric is always good to have. Electric and Psychic. Yeah, this route is ridiculous. I'm going to run up here and hit this route too. I think that's a potion over there. I think Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are the coolest of the Hitmon. The Hitmons. I think I'm gonna do the shiny hunt for Hitmonchan in Fire Red. You love Hitmonlee. Yeah, Hitmonlee is sick too. I don't like his shiny as much just because it's like a weird green, but when I generally play, that's who I pick. Greem, yeah, right. Hitmonchan's pretty sick. It has like blue boxing gloves instead. I used to Hitmonchan, I think in Shield when it came out. Like I think I caught like a Tyrogue, and then it evolved into Hitmonchan, and I was like, I've never used a Hitmonchan before. Let's do it. And it was surprisingly fun. Ooh, Froglegs is back. Chan shiny is very nice. Top is the best 3. Hit one top. Let me look at him. Oh yeah, that purple. I love me a purple shiny. Oh, here, I can show everybody real quick. The white and pink. This tracker is honestly really cool. Shout out random Etsy guy. Alright, Krogunk, please get in the ball. dog arms. We have 2 Pokeballs left to hopefully catch him. 1 Pokeball left. Not meant to be. We did kill 2 Krogunks last run, if I'm being honest. Alright, so starter was Magmortar. Route 29 was Growlithe. I think this is 46. They spread the word. They're like, whatever happens, if you see this guy named Hoser, don't let him catch you. Yeah, that is Route 46. Let's see what a Growlithe sprite looks like. Oh, look at him. I love this game so much. What's that sky plate? I may have missed it. Magmortar. I think the items that they can get may be randomized. So let me look. I gotta sell some of these rare candies though to get money. This game is too difficult to be losing out on encounters because I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, no, you saw right. Rover has Skyplate. And it could have had Aeroblast. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I wonder what it thinks that it was that gave me those. Dog wanted to be an airbender. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. If I had to be one, I think I would be water. Not that you get to pick, but I feel like that's the one that I would get. Incredible show. Honestly, it is. Korra is really good too. I feel like the first season takes a little bit to get into, but then it's like, it's very, very good. You've always been told you'd be an earthbender. Nice. The earth is really cool. I like it. I think fire would be fun too. We got Growlithe and Surskit. Shout out randomizers. It's basically a Weedle, right? They remind me of the little water bugs from Ocarina of Time. Hopefully he doesn't use water moves on me though. U-turn is sick. I like this guy. We'll name him U-turn. I might not kill him if I hit him once. But like, all of my moves are ridiculous. I'm going to kill him, right? I didn't mean to hit overheat. I tried to hit cancel. Sorry, Surskit. Sorry, Aiden. Sorry, Route 30. I did it again, guys. I killed our Pokemon on accident. It's because I have a mouse. It's weird playing DS games on a mouse. I do stupid things. I saw the strats light up. The potential was sadly there. I was trying to hit cancel, and at the same time, it was like I clicked down. Maybe I just need to stick to the keys. It's just so tempting and easy to use the mouse, but next time it is. If only. Not that we need another fire Pokemon. Rover, just don't mess around. Oh, hold on. My mom's calling me. Don't save my money. He's one of a kind. All right, Route 31. This is new. Give us something good. Okay, a skip loom. Skip loom, I'm sorry. You should totally save the money. You get some neat items. That is fair, and I do have a lot more money usually. I just remember always, like, when I was younger, I was like, why do you keep spending all the money? You're probably right, though. It's probably not a bad idea. I'm going to name this one Bloom. Skipper would have been good, too. Oh, of course the Gyarados is the second encounter. Oh, I didn't realize that. Moonstone and Choice Scarf. Okay. If I call her back, will it change my my option? Like, please let me get my get Rover out of here. Celio, RIP. The second encounter always gets you. Okay, I'll call her back then and change that. Mom, you can have my money. I'm sorry. I was naive. Alright, so we have Dark Cave. We have Sprout Tower. We have our first gym coming up, too. Hopefully it's not water Pokemon. Right, exactly. And worst case, if I run out of candies, we can get more candies. Ooh, okay, Octillery. That's not a bad mon to have. Yeah, that's fair. Pretty sure everyone's had that combo with their mom at least once. You were right. Ooh. I was nervous about that. It's okay. Rover held the line. Bloom, we're putting you in. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, I was hoping he could take one hit. That's just not our luck tonight. I guess we go Bloom. And then we run. Can't escape. Okay, Bloom's dead. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I don't understand that. We're going to go Rover. Oh, because Rover has Intimidate, so he cut the attack. That's why Rover survived. He really is that guy. He's built different. Do we try to run? Oh, we got out. We got out. Okay. Don't move. I thought that dude gave me potions. Did I lose my potions trying to do the rare candy stuff? Yeah, I don't know. It's strange too, because when I used that rare candy thing on the last save file, it gave me way more items. Like, it gave me 999 of every single item. Oh, did Meg have that? Okay. Oh no, the encounter. Alright. We gotta update this thing. Growlithe is the last man standing. Alright, run. Alright, he got away. River might have decent stats compared to. What? And Rover is all we need. I agree. I agree. Yeah, this is off to a great start, honestly. Please let me run away, Gibble. All right. Grover lives. Oh, yeah, we do get an egg, too. And we have Sprout Tower here, so at least we'll have one more Pokemon before we do this gym. And I think the level cap is like 12? 13 is the level cap. He has 2 Pokemon. We need to buy some potions, too. Too fast. Sometimes it comes through in like such a hard text to read. I think that's Mitsu. Welcome on in, Mitsu. Welcome on in. You could get 3 eggs from Primo, guy next to the PC with the secret phase. You can get 3 different eggs to hatch. Do we know what the secret phrase is? I did not know that. And the Ruins of Alph too. Yeah. We're still trying to figure out who Alph is. And you're correct. We'll definitely be fine. I'm with you on that. Is Primo the code that you put in here? I think so. If it sends it, KT No Bro should be able to allow it, or Azo if he's in here. Oh yeah, it sent it through. Depends on your in-game ID. You'd have to look up the Primo secret code generator. Okay. You guys are teaching me something new right now. 35284. So it says your secret codes are ready. After entering the correct words, where does it tell you your actual code at? I see like Mareep egg, Wooper egg, Slugma egg, water absorb playing, damp dense. Okay, I'll say those words then. You should see words and that's the code. Okay. I appreciate you both. This is ABC mode. So I just do one of those. Walk first. Okay, cancel. Then anime happy. Okay. I appreciate this from both of you. W chat tonight. W chat every night, but especially tonight. Said anime happy, right? Yeah. I wonder if the Mareep will be oh, I got an Iggly buff. So I wonder if it will be randomized, and it looks like it is. Oh, so I can do all 3 of those? And then when we hatch them, we just have to make sure we hatch them in places we haven't been, right? So what cities can we not fish in? Because I think we'll have to save these eggs. Because it's going to be based off the location, you know what I mean? Mahogany Town for sure. Yeah, true. I know, I was wondering if the mods are going to be accurate too. I guess they are because they're different from what the site tells you it's supposed to be. But definitely good to have in reserves. A crabby egg. Great for each run too. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Damp sense. I was looking for damp dense. Did I do that right? Water playing? For the second one on this one. So it's water absorb. And what's the second word for? Oh, water's the second one for this. Did I get them mixed up? Okay, okay. Then damn sense. Thank you. I somehow can combine damp and dense, or damp and sense, and was looking for the word dense, and then got lost off of that. This is definitely the weirdest system. I don't think that the last one's working. Because I just did damp sense and it didn't work again. I don't know. So you're saying, Neo, you could run back to the previous town where we just got shoes. You can fish in that town too, though. Oh, if you back out, you have to start from the whole beginning. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to send it from here then. I'll definitely save one of them for Mahogany Town, though. Because that is a no catch. I think just based off the 2 eggs that we got. Does it still tell you what it is? Was it one at Magby? All right, let's do Sprout Tower, and then we're going to take on this gym. I was looking forward to seeing Lugia and everything, too. We were so close. So close, but so far. Okay, we might be turning this around. If I can catch this and stay alive. Volt tackle. Fire mons, I know, seriously. So many of them. Does he want to be caught up with Premier Ball? He's fancy. That's what it is. He's bougie. So we're naming him Bougie. Fancy boy. It's a good one too. I have to look up how to spell this word, to be honest. Is it J-E-E or G-I-E? Because it shows it both ways. Oscar Carroll. The 1, 2, 3. Welcome on in, my friend. We wiped on our last run. We wiped, man. We were in the rocket secret hideout. We ran into a Tyranitar, destroyed our team. I didn't heal, thinking that we were done, and then when I tried to leave, we ran into a Salamence that took the rest of the team. Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty hyped about the Typhlosion. He might be dead here, though. This sucks. This is what happens when you have a whole team of fire Pokemon. Rover's the GOAT, man. That Intimidate is goated. Alright, I'm going to heal Rover. Paralysis was buns. Alright, we need to go heal. Oh, Ludicolo would have been good too. And at least give us some type differences. I was holding my breath, honestly, same at times. Oh no. No. Aiden, please look away from the screen. I don't think we're going to get out of this one, chat. We got out. I have so many regrets. I was trying to run back to heal. It's Rover. That's amazing. Can't cry on stream, so we gotta laugh, right? Rover's feeling better. Not for long. Sorry, boy. We might be hatching one of those eggs, guys. I feel this more now. Welcome to the hosters. Yeah, seriously. It is we have a lot of emotional damage in here. Oh, extreme speed on Bougie. Okay. His moveset is insane. Volt Tackle, Sword Dance, Overheat, Eruption. I kind of want to keep Sword Dance as long as we can. I guess we get rid of Overheat just because the accuracy. Because Extreme Speed, I mean, it's nice to have that, that first move. Alright, I think we go to 8. Or actually, maybe what we do... Overheat for the SP attack lowering for sure. Okay. Those gifts are amazing. Maybe we fight the gym first and then we do Sprout Tower. Because then we don't... our next level cap is 17. It'll give us some room. Because if I go in Sprout Tower now, we have like that whole like row of guys we have to fight. Oh, you can't? Okay, okay. I didn't know there was a rule to this. Alright, let's lock in. We doing a gym. We'll do the gym after Sprout Tower. Okay. See, I love it. Chat's keeping me honest. Is there repels in the city yet? Oh, I like that idea. Grass south of the Violet. I know what you're talking about. We can hit the ruins too, right? And we cannot repel Pokemon yet. All right, let's do that. All right, this is Route 32. Okay, Apple's back, guys. We have to name this one after another fruit. Or just because you can't compare them. I like it. That means this Munchlax's gonna survive too. It conceals food under the long fur on its body. It carts around this food, stash, and swallows it without chewing. Munchlax is goated. True, friendship evolutions are technically a immediate Snorlax. Snorlax is awesome, but I honestly love Munchlax. But obviously for this, you're going to want to take him. What is TM92? I'm going to take that. It says he is somewhat vain. Facade, extreme speed, slash, and confusion. Okay, okay. Why does it also have substitute TM? Did Apple have it too? I know somebody did because I remember you talking about substitute at one point. Someone did last. Yeah, as I remember that too. All right, Alf. Give us your best Pokemon, please. Friendship Evo. Oh, Weeping Bell. Okay. I'm getting some different types now. Grass type revolutionary coverage. I'll take it. I'll take it if it'll let me. Please get in the Pokeball. Alright, thank you. That's crazy. Even though it is filled with acid, it does not melt because it also oozes a protective fluid. Please? You want me to name this thing Please? Is that what you're saying? Please is good. Okay. Or Mo would have been good too. Please is good. What a team. What a team right now. What? Didn't I buy potions? They're not in here. I bought 30 potions, didn't I? They're in the bag during battle, though. I think they are, now that you say that, because I'm pretty sure I used one. Alright, Caterpie should be safe to check. Yeah, that makes no sense. Can I use them? It must have been from that rare candy. Yeah. I wonder if I used it too early because I can't technically get those items yet. I don't know. Ran too far. Ooh, Scyther would have been nice too. I'm curious though, so what if, let's save this just in case this goes wrong. I think I read like Gen 3 and up, they have anti-cheat systems that are built into the games. And the ROM that I'm using is like a genuine ROM, which is what you're supposed to do. But I wonder if that's what we're fighting. Like sometimes you hit these cheats that hose you. Like, I wonder what happens if I re-add them. No, it just gave me rare candies again. A guy on Route 36 gives you Rock Smash. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, this is the one I think we want to do. Let's try this. All right, we're gonna see if this is gonna work. And if this doesn't, we're just gonna send it. Yeah, it's not giving it to me. I don't know, I can do that off stream. There's a like a master code that gives you everything. like all healing items, then I can try to do that to see if it'll fix the box. Let's heal, and then we're gonna work on Sprout Tower. Just hopefully that doesn't mess with any other items down the line. Oh, guys, cooking's back. Cooking knocked himself out. Whew, I was really nervous about that. I was like, please stay alive. Please stay alive. Classic cooking, right? So the thing that's lame is like I can't heal right now. All right, we're cooking, chat. We are cooking. Your boy figured it out. I'm not going to use all of these, obviously, but we have healing items. We have every single healing item. And rare candy still. We're cooking. I'll clean that bag up off stream, though. I need to make sure I turn this off so I don't break anything else. It's off. Yeah, right. Thanks, Raichu. He's the GOAT. Dropped my body armor lid. Has healing items, still doesn't use them. We need to check. I am not sure. A blue flute. Why would a Weeping Bell have a flute? He looks like he could play a good flute. They're in a band. That's awesome. He's clearly a bard. I was gonna make that joke and I couldn't remember the name of bard. So I was sitting here thinking, what's the guy that plays instruments and fantasy games? Give this mod every single sing move. Playing Weeping Dawn on his flute. That's awesome. I love how we ended up with a fire Pokemon that has no fire moves. I'll fire spin. Okay, we're cooking again. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this because it also hurts me. It's probably a dumb move though to get rid of our only electric move, but that's why we're all hosers here, right? Exactly. Exactly. That's the vibe we're going for. It'll be fine. Oh, would be nice to have electric here. Hydro Pump, orange, stay alive. Ooh. Nah, I'd win. Yeah, exactly. Satoru himself was going to come down and ruin this right here. Ignore the Primple. Yeah. We have to use please. Please stay alive. Okay, Giga Drain, Power Whip, Cross Poison, and Razor Leaf. Those are all pretty sick moves, honestly. I'm just going to keep healing off of this. Of course, with the soul exception. Yeah, he ended up being better than expected. He's gained a couple moves too. Or levels, I'm sorry. Leech Seed. Guy's name was Cool Trainer Thomas. I do know we have to fight this guy, don't we? So I need to heal before we go up here. Save, yes, thank you. You're not going to believe this. I think this just crashed. WCOMs. Why does this emulator hate us so much? We never had any issues like this when we were doing... Yeah, that's fair. Alright, this was 5. We never had any of these issues, though. I might have to look into a different emulator than the Melon DS. That's crazy, though, that you said save and then it froze. I wasn't even sped up when that was happening, either. I feel like something was going to happen on the save file, though, to be honest. I'm still kind of nervous. I think this is right before I gave myself all those items. I was right after I did. You think Gen 4 is just bad to emulate? Is it? Okay. Maybe that's why most of the people who do like the later gen emulations use I think there's like patches and stuff. Like when you do like one of those like the Iron Mod or like the different... You think HeartGold is cursed? I agree with that. Like the different, they're not like randomizers, but like they do have like random Pokemon in them. But I can't think of what the word is called. I need to heal too, man. ROM hacks. That's the word I was looking for. I feel like a lot of the ROM hacks have patches for the ROM. So then you take like the base ROM, which is what we're running off right now. You patch it, and then you also get like the upgrades and stuff to it to do the randomization. So maybe that's what I need to look into. Yeah. Because I read a little bit about the Kaizo stuff, and all of those you have to get the base ROM and then you patch it. HeartGold Soul Silver is very bad for like visual bugs. Yeah, I think if you're on Twitch, so you can see the widescreen. If you're watching horizontal, you can see like the black lines in the screen too. And I've tried to get those to go away, and I even see them on my end. So for our Generation 2 Nuzlocke, I mean, this isn't going to help with Platinum and Gen 5, though, if those also have issues. But I have Crystal that we could do, too. I don't know how this stuff works, but sometimes I have to make sure the gaming driver NVIDIA is updated. Yeah, that's fair. So this is more on the ROM that I'm playing off of, like the actual game file. I think that's where the issue might be. Like the ROMs themselves have issues running on emulators, apparently. Some Nintendo games are weird. I know I think it's a Fire Emblem 3DS game that if you don't play it, the game basically just stops remembering things. And like the game starts to like lose data. I forget which one it is, but like every like 6 months or something, you have to load up your save file so then the cartridge doesn't die. And that's a physical game. On the bright side, welcome back, Cool Trainer Thomas, right, with his Primple up. Yeah, I need to look that up. Which one is it? Yeah, so it says Fire Emblem Echoes Shadow of Valentia. You have to be sure to turn it on to avoid losing save data. I've read too that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I guess, have those issues. I haven't played my physical cartridge in years. I was really afraid he was going to wipe me. Or not wipe me, but take out please. Yeah, I've never had issues when I played it in the past either. I'll have to load it up though, because I haven't turned that game on in easily like 5 or 6 years. Alright, we're going to save it here. Giddy. We could do a randomized of Crystal though, to do complete the Gen 2. I just thought it would be more cool to play on like these graphics and then the follow mechanics and whatnot. Oh, Pikachu would have been cool. And get cooking back. I don't think you can get stones though till the second region, like the second part of the game. Blossom. The RNG Pokeathon. That is ridiculous. I feel like I do remember that a little bit. Doug Trio, my boy. Ooh, I'm nervous about this. Stay alive. Oh, please. Please. Seriously. Tonight has not been friendly to our team. And Houndoom, I don't think I have anything to counter this. Come on, Orange. We don't need a counter when we have you. Oh yeah, we're fine. I need my memes to show me while falling. Seriously. I feel like the UGP pants meme. That's how I felt ever since the wipe. Oh, stupid. Okay, Orange is a goat, apparently. Not a goat, the goat. That was a cool trainer too. Alright, I'm gonna heal. We might actually get through this gym. He only has 2 Pokemon. We have normal moves, a fighting move, psychic move, and then our wacky Typhlosion moveset. Yes, cooking did do that, but at the same time, cooking is cooking. But I'm with you. We got this. I believe in Orange as well. And Typhlosion seems to have a pretty decent defense. Like he's not almost died on us. Our death box is already filling up. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're both decently speedy. Orange is honestly pretty good all around. Alright, so what did I say max level was? I think it's 13. Sorry, I thought I heard my dog. Oranges are pretty rounded. You got me there. Yeah, you see these black lines. That's all from the ROM. Like, I don't know if it's because it's stretching to fit the screen or what, but it looks kind of crazy. I think there's a trade in here too. Gliscor for a Pichu? No, sir. No, sir. Alright, before we take on the gym, let's save it. And give me 20 seconds. They're trying to scam you. Seriously. Yeah, give me 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Yes, overwrite. All right. Thanks for enjoying that ad break of orange dancing. Hyper. Why? All right, we made it through. We're good. Rattata with Hyper Beam. That reminds me of the Rivals Raticate in our Fire Red playthrough that had Tri Attack. Liliana. His name is not Faulkner. I think we're just gonna have to chip away at each other. Finally hit the confusion. KT no bro, I'm so sorry. We have to kill your Piplup. Maybe. Piplup might actually take us out. Because the backup Pokemon is a Typhlosion. Okay, we got the confusion off. Ooh, Aquatail. My boy. I know, I put the sticker here for you. Oh, bougie, come on. Stay bougie for us. Extreme speed. Stay bougie. Stay bougie. Oh, and the confusion. And the confusion. We can still fly, he says. We're going to lose one of them. I'm going to go for the extreme speed again and just pray. Bougie is confused. Bougie is dead. It's your own fault, Bougie. All right, Orange. He should get the extreme kill here. Nope. 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 Double wipe. Munchlax is gone. Cashier Marquis. Comedian. How you guys doing? Coming in talking about doo-doo. It's kind of wild. Alright, so what you guys missed is we just wiped again. We are now going into the 6th attempt. The first attempt that we wiped from, we had 7 badges. We were at the rocket hideout, and we lost everything. All right, let's reset this. So we have Shinx, Skunk Tank, and Nidoqueen. I'm between these two, because Skunk Tank can be very tanky at times. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, the water pulse confusion was ridiculous. I hit him like 4 times with confusion before he actually got confused. You're doing good, waiting in the Walmart queue. Oh, that's awesome. Trying to get some Pokemon cards. You got the Mega Zygarde EX Premium Collection Bundle. Very cool. Very cool. Were you the one getting the copy of Pokemon Black too? Did you end up getting that? I think I'm going to go Skunk Tank. Yeah, 1 weakness. We're in sync on this, Aiden. Let's do it. We got to name him Stank. It's from a couple runs ago. Hold on. My dog is barking. Give me a second. All right, my apologies. I think I paused the music too. I got little ones, so when my dog starts barking, I gotta make sure that that does not turn into something. Can't wait for it to have Gunk Shot too. Stank. HeartGold is HeartGold. You are not kidding. New run. Juan. We were not the Wands tonight. We were not the Wands tonight. It's honestly been kind of a hard night. So we lost the first run that we were doing, where we were we get 7 badges right. We're in Team Rocket's hideout. We ran into a Tyranitar, ran into a Salamence, and lost everybody there. And then we just had another run going, and we made it through Bellsprout Tower, and then we're doing the first gym, and lost a Piplup. Truth be told, I think the mod in our chat right now was controlling said Piplup. W mod though, W mod. She said, huh? Who, me? I'm just teasing. I was trying to blame you for the Piplup wipe in our team just then. But I also love Piplup, so. Yeah, RNG, seriously. Got me on the confusion too. Oh yeah, I did that. You know, one time we have not done this yet. We have to run over and get kicked by Silver. And yeah, the Skunk Tank comedian, I'm just saying this, the Skunk Tank will carry. Yeah, I'm pretty, I'm excited for this. I know he's pretty tanky. Thanks for the kick, Silver. Alright, so we have Poison Gas, Signal Beam, which is pretty sick, Dark, Pulse, and Assurance. With Aftermath, damages the foe landing the finishing hit. What does that mean? The lowest is his special defense. Lord of the Horde, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hosers. You are one of us now. Yeah, great stats, honestly. I agree, Aiden. Stank's got a comb over. He really does. That's a crazy comb over, too, from the tail all the way through the front. Next time, just shave it. Stank, just shave it. Leave it to the NPCs to be able to pop confusion on Water Pulse while you're trying to... Yeah, exactly. Smacking him with a balloon sword. It is not fair at times. But sometimes you go into battle decent gym leaders and they pull out a Weedle, you know? So you do win some. Oh, Drifloon. I love Drifloon. I remember the first time I saw the shiny Drifloon, the gold, very, very slick. I remember the first time I encountered him in original Pokemon Pearl. It was just like, why is there a balloon outside here? Aftermath will do 25% to a Pokemon if it is KO'd by a physical move, so Stank goes down swinging. Oh, okay, okay, very cool. One of us, it is I. Makes it so much better. I'm so glad that I welcomed you in like that then. That is hysterical. Lord of the Horde. Are you a Lord of the Rings fan? Asking from the name. I lost my tracker. I have too many overlays open. There we go. All right, old man, dust me and give me your shoes. Drifloon would be pretty cool. Encounter when you get your Pokeballs. I think Sceptile would be hard to catch, but the Drifloon might be easier. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I would honestly be okay with either one. And that is the one part that kind of sucks at the beginning when you only get 5 Pokeballs. I don't think I'm going to do the second encounter until I come in here and buy Pokeballs though this time. Apricorn guy, come on. Yeah, that way we're not losing one. Oh no, Juan, I know though. I know. I saw your name is Lord of the Horde. It's different on this. That's an old zombie's name. I gotcha. I gotcha. Being a Hoser Hobbit, I wasn't sure. Lord of the Rings is sick. Yeah, honestly, comedian, I agree. Togetic wouldn't be bad either, honestly. Ooh, Primeape would be awesome. I'm gonna get some levels too. Yeah, chat. Juan is the man. He's already one of the hosers. Bean Juan. Alright, Oak. Give me my Pokedex, please. Skunk Tank always reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, too. I love those games. I really want to play through Sky, but I've read that the emulator like crashes a lot in that too. So I think, like you're saying, Aiden, DS emulating is just not necessarily the best, unfortunately. It's cool you can do it though. Like, it's crazy to me that this touchscreen works. I have a Steam Deck too, and the emulator on that, it works like flawlessly, and you can actually touch it like it's a DS. I think that is Melon DS too, though, so I don't know why giving me issues in this. I think my buddy said that his Sky did crash in that, though. I don't think... Did we hit a level yet? Yeah, we're level 6. Okay. Let's save it, and then we're fighting this rival. Alright, Silver, let's see what you got. Leader Thomas with his shinks. I know the randomized names are ridiculous, honestly. When I first played through like OG Silver, and they tell you, like, you saw his trainer card, like, you have to tell us his name. I was always so confused, and I didn't realize that it was trying to have you name your rival. So it would say, like, I think it's an enter rival's name, and I put rival for the longest time. Like, I think I was probably just too young to understand that rival meant, like, that was my Gary. Because I played blue and yellow a lot. Does this change Luxray's typing? I know some ROMs changed it to electric dark. I don't think so. I think it'll be straight electric. Rival, literally. You're following the instructions. Do I remember the town? Yeah, in Animal Crossing, we used to name the town. The town. I was like, name the town. Okay, the town. Like, what do you mean? Followed the instructions to the T. The town's town, exactly. Alright. Let's see what Lyra gets. Hopefully she kills the encounter too, and then tells us she caught it. I love how animated Professor Elm is there when he's all sped up. He's like running around. Actually, I should be fine to not save yet. I'm all paranoid about the saving. She said, and just like that. Okay, Kabutops. Lyra, what do you have? A Kabutops. The Spider-Man meme. What are the chances that both of these are Kabutops? And she gets the catch. That's awesome. Spider-Man meme, exactly. We had to just hit some sort of like close to shiny odds on that. Like, there's no way. This randomizes Gen 4 and down. That's a lot of Pokemon to go through for both of them to get the same one. You know what I mean? Oh, I just ran from Drifloon not paying attention. That was supposed to be my encounter. Oh, no. I'm so upset right now. I was talking. Yeah, 1493. 1493. Alright, so I need to update my tracker. Skunk Tank, Route 29. We lost because yours truly can't stop talking. I'm really good at multitasking, if you guys can't tell. Drifted away. Yeah, right through my fingertips. Oh, know your instincts kicked in, literally. It's alright, though. We're about to get a banger. I can feel it. The arms of an angel. Ooh, okay. Dusclops. A little ghost action in here. Please let me catch him. Oh, yes. First, let's do it. Alright, we need a name. I was going to say welcome back. Let's name him Cyclops too. That's what we do here when we have a banger guy on the team. Crusty Dusty. Crusty Dusty instead, is that what you're saying? That's Crusty Dusty. Love it. Duskops, is that right? Is that what his name is? Turns into this. It's like the little ghost lantern Pokemon. It's the souls of all the runs that haven't succeeded. Your previous members coming back for revenge against the trainers. Picking up what the chat's putting down. Dusknor. Okay, thank you. I like the first one. Of course it's not going to fit. We'll call him Crusty Dusty. That might be a pause moment, but we're going to roll with it. Let's check this guy out. That's a name, all right. W. Crusty Dusty. Yeah, it's something. Gonna be slow. Ominous Wind, Shadow Ball, Sky Uppercut. Yeah, imagine getting punched in the face by this thing in Iron Tail. It's not a bad moveset, honestly. Tank only run? Yeah, seriously. Normal immunity, solid start, yeah. It's better than the all fire run we came from, right? Literally every way we looked, it was another fire Pokemon. Rover, yeah, RIP. Gone but never forgotten. Alright, let's pop a save. Route 30, give us something good. Give us a tanky water. Okay, Tangrowth. I'm very happy with this. Noodles leveled up. I've never actually used a Tangrowth. Pocket Sand from the Fire Red run is my rover. That's amazing. Alright, Premier Ball. I know what Noodles wants. Man, this game is giving you defense. Yeah, I'll take it, honestly. That's crazy. When it remains still, it appears to be a large shrub. Unsuspecting prey, the wonder near, get ensnared by its vines. I am so deeply sorry for your loss. Yeah, KT Nobro really loved Sandstorm. Alright, I think we named this one. So we had Noodles, we're gonna have Broth. Or do we name it like Noodle Senior? And that movie's Kung Fu Panda, by the way. Ramen. I like ramen. Let's do it. If you're making ramen, you got to get fancy with it, though. Put some egg in there too. I love that you guys come and hang out and chat to get traumatized by all the deaths. Yeah, but we have a slow team, but our defense is it's not lacking. Both of his attacks are pretty good too. Power Whip, where you see double hit, Needle Arm. Seriously. Yeah, this is definitely the tankiest team we've had so far. I think this guy's name was Thomas too. Did you see that? This is the all Thomas run. Ooh, flamethrower. Okay. I don't think I have any of the moves that we need for this. And I don't want to switch out and accidentally kill anybody. Ditto, stop falling. This is absolutely the run. This is a trainer's Pokemon, unfortunately. I think this guy's name is Thomas too. We're going to find out here in just a sec. Breeder Thomas. Put like a Velcro strip on the bottom of this. That's a schnoz. Thomas 2. What's next, Thomas 3? Seriously. Should have named the rival Thomas. Oh, Mamoswine. This literally is the all tank run. This is crazy. I'm afraid to use the cheats to get the rare candies again. It might have been that first cheat I used though, because I used a first one, or I used one this time that I didn't use last time. We're not having like issues getting levels right now, so I think I'm just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Crusty Dusty every time I see that. Ooh, hello, mother. Take all my money, please. Alright, Route 31, this is a new route. Ooh, okay, okay. A little Poliwhirl action. I should be able to hit this once, right? I don't trust any of those moves not to kill. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't trust any of those moves not to kill. Absolutely not. Please keep that poison to yourself. Alright, Stank, we need you. Do what you do, but where'd he go? Use dive? I think you can throw it at nothing, right? Nope, you can't. I just didn't want to chance him hitting first and then me still hitting him and him dying. He did it again. Come on, Poliwhirl, get in the ball. This is crazy. Polly, please. I know this is insane. I'm sweating over here, guys. Alright, I'm going to heal my Stank again. Yeah, keep using Cross Poison, because it does nothing to me. I have 3 Pokeballs left. It's going to be... Yeah, right, I agree. Dusty, Dusty Crusty. Now I'm going to start calling them the wrong names. This is what always happens. Oh, he hit underwater again. Maybe now's the chance to do it. But no, because he's going to take the hit as soon as he comes in. We only have one Pokeball left, too. This is lame. Last ball. Will it happen? No speed up for the dramatic effect. Not even a chance. Not even a wiggle. I should have killed it. How rude, Poliwhirl. Yeah, that was ridiculous, honestly. We don't need him. Yeah, he's not a tank. He's not tanky enough. You just score 2 packs of the 3-pack blister of Chaos Rising. You got a new binder for it. Very cool. Very cool. I'm happy for you, comedian. That's awesome. Shun Poliwhirl. Shame. Shame. I think this is Trainer Joey. Even though his name was like V or something. Vi. Shame on Poliwhirl. Alright, so we're gonna have to use the candy cheat because I just ran out of money and I don't have any Pokeballs. Because that Poliwhirl ate 14 freaking Pokeballs. So we're gonna save it. Just in case we need a backup. We're in sync. Alright, and then... yeah, you have to reset these up on every single thing. I saved that site, though. What candy cheat? We found them in our totally real Nintendo DS copy of HeartGold. Yeah, facts. What Aiden said. I think there is a way you can get a tool where... like, you have to have 2 rare candies that you find in the game, though, and then you can, like, duplicate them. It's like a duplicating tool or something, but you have to find them first before you can actually duplicate them. Yeah, and then, like, and then when you do the duplication, then it doesn't, you don't risk, like, the messing up the ROM. Like technically what we're doing right now. Atlas, welcome on in. We've wiped twice tonight. It's been pretty terrible. Just kidding, it's been a great time. Outside of losing all of the Pokemon that we lost. We ran into, was it a Tyranitar and a Salamence? And like a couple other Pokemon that just basically obliterated our team in the Rocket Hideout. Yeah, Salamence with Outrage and Brave Bird. It was unfair to all of us, because we had to watch all of our favorite Pokemon die. Alright. Try to run from that, Polly. 99 Pokeballs. Make sure I turn this off. I did turn it off. Alright, let's save again. So I like to buy movies on Voodoo is what it's called. I think it's Fandango now. But it's basically like an app that you can buy movies on and like stream it from your Roku and stuff. Metagross. This really is the tank run. Hopefully the trainers don't have tanks though. Usually rare candies too, since we have them. But long story longer of what I was starting to say about Fandango and Voodoo. The Mario movie 2 just came out on that, and I'm pretty hyped. I'm gonna buy that and watch it this weekend. My son loves Mario and loved the first one too, so I think he's gonna be pretty pumped. You liked it a lot. Nice. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And the first one was amazing. I've watched it like 100 times, honestly. Honestly, Krusty Dusty has a pretty good moveset as is. Alright. I just wanted to get them close to my my starters level. That's awesome. Peaches times 100. At dinner tonight, right? We had some like peaches from a jar that we were all eating. And we asked my son, like, do you want some peaches? And he said, peaches, peaches, peaches. Like he was straight up singing that song. I don't like that Krusty Dusty wanted to learn spelling. Facts. We had a Tauros that had it was like lower defense, put to sleep, and tickle. It was one of the weirdest movesets I think that we've come across. W nephew. Alright, 31 is where we lost Polly. Hippo would have been cool too. Which is also kind of tanky, to be honest. If we would have encountered him, we would have got him. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. Ooh, running too fast. Ooh, Omastar? I feel like we got an Omastar in here last time. Some potentially good water moves. Polly really just hated us. First catch Omastar. We did? Yeah, I was like, I thought so. Wait, isn't this the snail guy that you clipped me? What was his name? Better than Polly? Yeah, facts. It was like stale snail. Stale snail. Staller. What am I spelling? This is the secret why I ask you guys to spell or to tell me, give me names, because then I don't have to know how to spell them. Staler Snall. Facts. I misspell things regardless, yeah. I feel like it's really easy to do in like today's age when everything is like spell checked for you. Like you don't have to know how to spell stuff, you know what I mean? We have tools for that. But at the same time, I feel like there are some words I should know how to spell. I love my Noonan Plusle. Can't escape, okay? Okay, he wants these hands. I need a calculator for simple math. I feel ya. I'll try to do it sometimes, but then I still check it. All because of Pokemon Ranger. I loved those games. I played the first one, and then I think I bought the second one like a long time after it came out, but I never actually like played it or anything. And it's one of those I feel like emulation would be weird using a mouse. But I mean, I think I might even have those ROMs. Almia is so good. It was a lot of fun. The one that I played was a lot of fun. You highly recommend it. Okay. I traded a guy at school. I don't remember what game it was of mine. I ended up getting my game back though. I think it was Pearl. And then he gave me Rangers for like a weekend. And then I was like, all right, you got to give me my Pearl back. So I never beat it. I did not, no, because I didn't actually own it, but I remember seeing that Manaphy egg in that, and it being like the only way you could get it and stuff at the time. I remember that being a hype, like when I was a kid, like at school and everything. All right, so we're looking a lot better this time around. We need to level up Staler Snail. We could do that. Why not? We can at least see what eggs we're gonna get. I think I still have the site pulled up too. And now I know you have to do all 3 in a row too. We won't have to start the thing over again. Rock Wrecker, okay. Roar of Time. You too, comedian. I appreciate you you stopping in. I hope you get some good pulls on your cards. I appreciate the luck too. All right, so let's look at our trainer ID. Is it the same ID, 35284? I bet it is because I made the save. That's kind of cool. So then I should have everything still pulled up. 35284. Yeah, it is the exact same. All right, so it's Walk Anger, right? Anime Happy. I think it's because I used the same save, because I think it is actually, because now that I'm thinking about this, so we don't have to go through the whole intro thing again, like where you have to like talk to Professor Oak and then he like does like, tell me your name, tell me this, blah 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 blah. You save it right before you select your Pokemon, and then I copy that save file and then paste it in the same folder that all the ROMs are, and I just rename it to the same name that it matches the ROM. So I do like each ROM like HeartGold, randomize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like through 10, and then the save file you just do the same thing but just change the number on it. Yes, yeah, they stay the exact same. Anime Happy. I just never really thought about it until we're doing this. Anime Happy me on a Friday night. Honestly, same. You like JJK at all? Or Attack on Titan? Music Healthy. Baby Toys. What you do, JJK, a fellow JJK, you really are a hoser now. A little too much hype before I watched it, so unfortunately I went in with expectations too hard to match. That's fair. That is fair. JJK does have a lot of hype. I read the entire thing in like a month and a half or something, maybe 2 months, and I am severely addicted to it. What about Attack on Titan? That is one that like I usually rewatch that every year if I can, or every other year, because it's a lot too. It's a lot mentally. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, that's a really good one. I love that. Edward. Breaks me every time. All right, Water Absorb playing. How far did you get when you were watching it? Because that is fair. It is a lot, to be honest. I would say like season 3 is like when things get kind of insane. Even honestly in season 2 it kind of gets crazy. Episode 17. Okay. That is fair. Well, I highly recommend it. It is one that I try to watch like every year. Like I said, it's so good. Oh, that's fair. The problem's now you got spoiled on the ending. And yeah, KT no bro, I agree. Season 1 is definitely slow. Yeah, that's one that you don't want to get the ending spoiled either. Oh, my party was full. So I didn't get the last egg. That's buns. Oh well, we got 2 of them. Yeah, that's fair. I remember when that show like first started coming out, there were like 14 episodes. And I watched them like from like some jank website where most of it was ads and you could zoom in like the bottom left-hand corner and see the screen. And I watched those same 14 episodes like 40 times. And then like the next season would come out, I would wait for it all to come out in English just because like I felt like you got like the best effect. And then I would rewatch the entire thing, watch the new season. Piracy anime is special. Yeah, it's ridiculous, honestly. That was like when you couldn't watch it anywhere. I didn't mean to put all these guys in here. 18-part YouTube videos, exactly. Exactly. I'm so used to putting people in the last box. That I just instinctively did it. It's ridiculous. Alright. Move here. Box 1. Your first exposure to it all was 1999 version of Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is pretty good too. I have not finished that, but I have watched like a little bit of the beginning. I watched it too close to Dragon Ball, like when I got into Dragon Ball, and I think that I just needed like a different kind of anime. Is it still ongoing? Okay. That's what I kind of want to do, the Pyro one, but I feel like that one's kind of crazy too because it's like 1,000 episodes. Yeah, Dragon Ball. When it was COVID, I watched, that's when I really got into it just because I had more time and I like forced myself to watch all of the original Dragon Ball, and then I did Dragon Ball Z, and I always said I was going to do Super, but I never did. It was a Ludicolo for a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Yeah, One Piece, thank you. I could not remember that name. I watched JJK for the 100th time. With the sacred power, I summon Big Raga, the Obstopper. Alright, let's see what the Sprout Tower encounter is. Let's be real, the 1000th time. Oh my gosh, Muck. This really is... This might be the... Dare I say. This might be the run. We literally have 4 tanks. Oh, the insta-catch too because he's a tank. What are we naming him? We can't name this one Doughboy. This is what Doughboy turns into. That Muck's trying to dab you up. He really does. That's hysterical. Mahito. I like it. He's kind of sludgy, right? Yeah, absolutely. Mahito's the worst. He's such a good villain, though. Like, he's so good of a villain that, like, I legitimately hate him. And he's not even a real person. His TM41. I don't think we ever got to see the item you asked about in the last run, either. So we wiped before I had a chance. Perfect. Yeah, look at him. Just don't name him Junpei. I hate that man. They could have killed him like 6. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I agree. Get him out of here. Ooh, Leaf Blade? Okay. I didn't even know he could learn Leaf Blade. Extreme Speed. A muck with Extreme Speed is kind of funny. Another defensive guy, though. Gunk Shot. The user shoots filthy garbage at the foe to attack. Let's get rid of Giga Impact. Mahito is garbage, literally. I love that scene when he like sleeks out from like hiding after everybody's been fighting for hours and everybody's tired, and he started this whole thing like, I'm gonna find him first and kill everybody, and he just goes and hides the whole time because that's like the 100% Mahito thing to do. He's a really good villain. That's what I feel that I really like is all the characters, most of the characters I'll say in JJK are like really well rounded, and like I love them. Like Gito, there's a Gito right here if you can see him. I know he's kind of like a bad guy and all, but is he really, you know? You had powers to save humans and humans did what humans did, or humans do what humans do, you know? I don't know. But JJK and Attack on Titan are both W animes. Sukuna, I live in delusion. That's awesome. But alright, my friends, I think I am going to call it here for the night. We have made a lot of progress. We lost a lot of progress and then made a lot of progress. But our run right now is pretty ridiculous. We got Mahito, Ramen, Stank, Staler Snail, and Krusty Dussy. I remember when I first watched season 2 of JJK, I thought that they killed Gojo because my brain didn't recognize it. Man, yeah, the first time that I watched all of that stuff, I didn't understand any of it. And like with Gito, and they kill him in like the prequel episode. Spoilers for anybody, sorry. I was like, there's no way that this guy is back. And then when he does I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? That was a very a W reaction from me. I will say the darker writing I feel is a lot easier to see. I like that we changed that yesterday, the text. But alright, my friends, this has been a very good night. W stream, W team, W chat, W viewers. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good Thursday tomorrow. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, I'm thinking. So I will hopefully see you then. Take it easy.